Greetings and salutations, yours were the Land Stars, back with some more Layla Smash or Pass.
We
Been a while.
We make excellent choices.
Yes, and we have a special guest with us on this one.
Hello, everybody.
Now
Fourth person.
Why on earth would we have another person for this? What could we possibly be smashing or passing that would necessitate another person along for the ride?
Now, if I were Deadpool, I would just lean out from the panel and look at the title of the video, then look back at you and with a funny look on my face.
But yes, we are doing the Octopath Traveler Smasher Pass. I have spent the past couple of weeks... This is partially because Octopath Zero is a thing. Which means Surat may be jumping out halfway through because we plan on LPing that later. But, we felt like it was a good time to do the Octopaths, because Layla has not experienced the Octopaths, to the best of my knowledge.
I started it, and then I got bored.
Oh, fair enough. I mean, it's a pretty standard JRPG, which... That's not for everyone, and that is okay.
Yep.
The first one especially is kind of a slow burn to get to the main plots.
Mm-hmm.
The first...
Although you do have the individual stories to go through.
The first one's fine. It's like the second one and Zero are where it really gets cooking. But there are a lot of characters on this list.
Yeah, so this will probably be a multiple-part video series, so...
I'm probably not going to leave for Zero, but I will say, if you do want to save me spoilers, you can just DM them to her.
True.
Well, I'm also going to be doing like some brief descriptions, if prompted. I know for one of the characters, for one... I've been practicing for that one. Like, I've been rehearsing that one specifically in my head.
No.
Because that's a character where Layla needs to take the ride. She needs the ride for that character.
See, I'm already guessing which one that is. I've already got a few guesses as to which one that could be.
Is it War Crimes McGee?
It is not War Crimes McGee. It is my favorite of the travelers from the first game, which for Surat should narrow it down to like 2 or 3.
I would say it almost narrowed down to 1.
It's the one I was in the thumbnail.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, him. But
something bibliophile.
That's gonna be even funnier in Octopath Zero. But
I know there is a book guy who loves books.
Yes, he does, and we. There are a fuckload of characters, some of whom I am including under protest. There's one in the Octopath 1 list that Star jokingly suggested, and I took that suggestion seriously, and they are on the list.
Yep.
There is one that Surat really wanted me to include in 2 because he personally thought it would be funny. And then there's another one in 2 that I also included because it was like, well, if we're including that one, we may as well fucking...
I mean, it's objectively funny.
It is! Layla, remember how I told you while we were prepping for this that there are worse characters you could end up with than War Crimes McGee?
Yes, and I don't believe you.
Give it time.
Give it time. There are also, like, several characters who arguably qualify for that title. One of whom I'm expecting to be a smash.
Some people do worse things than war crimes.
Some people do much worse things than war crimes.
what is worse than a war crime?
Oh, you'll
Crimes
see.
against humanity.
Crimes against man and God.
Yeah.
She's cute.
This is Ophelia. She is the cleric.
Yes, so she is an orphan, a war orphan, as we find out in I think it's mentioned in Octopath 1, but it also comes up in Octopath 0. She lost her parents at an early age, and she was raised by the pontiff of the Church of Flames Grace. It's gonna be funny, me trying to remember the towns. I'm gonna fuck up numerous ones of them, but whatever. She grew up basically raised by the Pope, and she grew up with her adopted sister. The church, every couple of years, has a ritual where they take the sacred flame on a pilgrimage all around the continent of Orstera, and her adopted father is the one who's supposed to be doing it. Unfortunately, he falls gravely ill, and so her adopted sister, who is the Pope's biological daughter, is going to do it, and she's like, no, he deserves time. She deserves time to be with him. So she grabs the flame and vamooses to go on the pilgrimage all around the continent and goes on big adventure.
Yep.
She very much believes in the goodness of humanity. She's not the biggest cinnamon roll in the game,
But she's pretty cinnamon rolly.
but she's pretty cinnamon rolly.
She's the best written cinnamon roll in the game.
That is true. Yeah. Of the two other major cinnamon rolls I can think of from Octopath 1, yeah, she's the best written one.
I'd smash that.
Okay, so Ophelia, a smash.
Okay. It's giving Claude Van Regan.
No.
But, like, I imagine he's much nerdier than... Fuck! First of all, he's much nerdier than fuck.
He is much nerdier than fuck. That is objectively true.
Yes.
Yeah.
So as Layla fixes the camera,
I hope.
Yes.
This is Cyrus Albright. He is a scholar of the Academy, the Royal Academy at Atlas Dam. Specifically, he is a historian, professor of history, and he is dedicated to his quest for knowledge and for passing on knowledge to younger generations. And he is teaching history to several people, including the Princess of Atlas Dam. Unfortunately, one of his students has a crush on him and is jealous of the attention that he is giving to the princess. So she spreads the rumor that he is in an inappropriate relationship with the princess. This results in him getting suspended from teaching at the Royal Academy. With this happening, he realizes there is only one thing to do. This is the perfect opportunity for me to figure out who hasn't been returning library books, because that shit really gets on my nerves.
Priorities.
Yeah, no, seriously, like, in his first chapter, it's like, there's rumors going around that you're doing things with the princess, and if we were to immediately fire you, that would say that they're true, so we are suspending you from teaching. And he's like, great, I can figure out who's not returning library books. Time to go on a journey. And, like, he even encounters the person who spread those rumors in, like, the first chapter, and she's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know it would get you suspended. Oh, it's all my fault. I didn't know you had that much passion for learning. I should have paid more attention and taught you more. Wow, I really dodged a bullet here, didn't I?
I think the three of us were kind of in agreement that yes, she dodged the bullet.
Yes, he is my favorite character. He is my favorite of the party members from the first game. Mm-hmm. He is a genius. He is also an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
And we're convinced he's actually eating the books.
Again, that comes up with a different character in Zero.
Wait, is he the one eating the books?
He's not. He loves books, and he's very annoyed that people aren't returning them.
Yep.
So all of the scholars, well, there's the 8 core classes in the game.
Yep.
Scholar is pretty much the black mage equivalent.
Yeah.
Basically, all of the scholars, in some way or another, are kind of neurodivergent coded in some fashion, and I kind of love them for it.
I do love me a neurodivergent man. I think I'd smash.
Okay, Cyrus is a smash.
I mean, he gets enough ladies, and he's clueless about all of it.
He is clueless about all of them. Numerous people are like, he's kind of hot, and he's like, oh, you're interested in learning, are you? Yes!
I think he actually does.
never...
Someone actually does say he's kind of hot, and he says, well, I have been kind of warm as of late. Maybe I'm running a fever.
I know
I met him 5 minutes ago, and I love him.
I know at some point, someone actually points out, no, you're a very attractive man. Shh, I am. Well, this is no good. It's going to disrupt my teaching. Okay.
I wear some socks with sandals stat.
Yeah, kind of.
Get me the fanny pack now.
Get me a red baseball cap that says "Lordy, Lordy, I'm over 40."
Someone actually wants
and
to
top
buy
it
me
with
that.
a Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, I know her.
Yep. Tressa Colzione. Tressa Colzione. I don't know how to pronounce her last name.
From the great land of Rippletide.
From Fudge Rippletide, yes.
She's a merchant.
Yeah, she is the party merchant. I'm about to catch a lot of flack for this.
You won't be the only one.
I'm going to preface this by saying this does not make her a bad character. She is my least favorite of the original 8. Which is hilarious, because I see so many people go, oh, Tressa's best girl. If you use her right, she, as Surratt did, in the LP, shameless plug, she is an absolute game breaker. But her storyline, Tressa is like, what, 18?
Yeah.
18-year-old girl, and she has grown up working in her parents' shop. She is going to set out, though, to become a true merchant, and merchant's honor, I'm gonna be the very best like no one ever was. Merchant honor, I'll be there in 2 ripples of the tide. It's very much like she's gonna go out and be the best merchant there is. She is super Pollyanna-y. Mm-hmm. It's not that her story is bad necessarily, it's just the others are better.
Her story is not well written. Not really.
It is very much the almost literally. It's maybe the real treasure was the friends we made along the way.
Yeah.
I like that though. That's cute.
Yeah. Again, she's not a bad character. She's not. She's just my least favorite of the original 8.
There are like no twists. There are no surprises with her story, really. Other than the only surprise I got out of her story was how cliche it was. It connected the dots almost exactly.
To be fair, a lot of the stories in the first one are just like, yeah, I saw this coming.
Yeah, but hers was the biggest example of that.
I don't think I mind. I like predictability. Also, that's a little bit of wholesome I need in my life, so smash.
Okay. I'm gonna need your help with this one in a minute.
You need a catchphrase, do you? Ahem. My blade is unbending!
Old Beric Eisenberg, the unbending blade of Hornburg. He was a knight of the Kingdom of Hornburg, one of the 2 greatest knights. He is the oldest of the original party members at the age of 35. He was a proud knight and a strong one, but unfortunately his kingdom fell because of betrayal. And he has been looking for a purpose in life. He has been living in this village under an assumed name, kind of just guarding it, feeling like he has no reason for being, until he hears rumors of the location of the man who betrayed the Kingdom of Hornburg. He is also the best voice-acted character in the first game.
Yes.
His voice actor is the same one that did Dio Brando from JoJo's Adventure.
Patrick Sates?
Something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, his voice acting goes hard. Like,
He is the one that decided, I'm going to voice this character, and I'm going to chew all the damn scenery when I do his line.
and it's not even like I shout all the lines. Like, there are some lines where there's just emotion in it, like, pick up
Yep.
your sword. What? Pick up your sword. But he is the warrior, he is the fighter, he is the chonk. He was your favorite character from the first game, as I recall, Sarat.
Yep, he was also, that's who I got to be in the thumbnail,
Yep.
too.
Yep.
And also who I put on my hard hat.
Yes.
I'm digging the vibes. Not sure how I feel about the age gap.
And for all his
Smash
fighting, for all his fighting he does, he's also kind of innocent in a lot of other areas.
Yeah, like he's really good with kids.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love that.
Like, he specifically, like, he basically adopts this one kid whose dad, like, disappeared years ago and puts him under his wing.
Okay. And spoilers, like, the ending of his story is him figuring out, like, I have a family, kind of, now. There's this boy who needs me. I will protect him and his mother.
Yeah,
Cute.
his ending of the story ends with him finding a found family, basically.
I love that.
But yeah, when the story starts, he's just in a little backwater town, and he's the one that all the villagers basically trust to be the main guard of the place, and B, to train up all the youngsters in how to defend themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, like, his story ends with him going back to that village and being like, I had a place this whole time. I've put my demons to rest. I'm going back there, and I can live happily and contented.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So-
beautiful. I want to say the fan service character, but I feel like they're more respectful than that.
No, she's the fan service character, but...
But there's more to her than meets the eye.
So,
Uh-huh.
Primrose Azelhart. She was the daughter of a noble family. And she watched her father get murdered in front of her by 3 men.
With raven tattoos.
Yes, crow tattoos.
Yes.
So she was forced out onto the streets at a young age, and she was doing anything to survive. Mm-hmm. She has been working as a dancer/hooker, but she has been waiting and planning her revenge this entire time for like the past decade. She is the party dancer. She is a murder hooker. She has the darkest story in the game. Mm-hmm. Like, she looks at the guy who's trying to be the edgelord in the game and is like, that's cute. She has arguably the best written story in the game.
Yeah.
She is not the darkest character in the franchise by a long shot.
She's the darkest character in 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's concerning.
And despite
But,
that,
yeah,
she tends to have a motherly side, because in some of the banter we get, she's very good with Tressa.
There's a great banter with Tressa in one of Primrose's chapters about, Primrose, what's a brothel? I'm not sure I should be telling you this. I'm not a little girl, you can tell me. Okay, oh my god.
Yeah, the scene kind of does a cut to black, and then when you return, you don't get to see it inflicted on the sprite, but the voice actress goes hard and making it look like Tressa has just got a look of shock on her face when she gets back.
I was just about to say, okay, so there's this bird, right? And he likes this bee. But this bee doesn't like that.
Yeah, but Tressa, Primrose, like, she is a murder hooker. She is not afraid to shake what her daddy gave her to further her own ends. That said, she's not evil. She is just driven.
Yeah.
Her storyline is definitely all about revenge, and then what?
The closest you could say she's an anti-hero.
Yeah.
Because she is completely driven by, the desire to get vengeance on, A, the people who killed her family, and B, the people that have been abusing her for her life since that point.
Yeah, her first boss, she gets a great, like, pre-killing one-liner. Go pleasure yourself.
Damn.
I mean, and it's completely deserved because he finds her as she's trying to escape. And then says, if you get back, and we'll talk about this tonight after I pleasure myself with you.
Yeah.
And she says, go pleasure yourself.
Stab!
Okay. She seems cool, but also not big on the murder and angst and the moral ambiguity. Smash, I guess.
Okay. Primrose is a smash.
Well, this guy looks cool. I think he was my first character.
He was mine in my personal playthrough. He's not my favorite, but he's my favorite class.
For a little while, he was your favorite character, it seemed like.
Yeah. He's... In some ways, he's kind of the person I wish I could be, but this is Alphen Greengrass, the party's apothecary. As a young boy, he got very sick, and he was saved by a wandering apothecary who came in, healed him, didn't charge his family a thing, went off. So after that, Alphen was like, I want to do that! So he has become an apothecary, and he's all about healing anybody who comes his way, which means he's perpetually poor because he forgets to bill people. But he's all about, like, I'm gonna care for everybody. He is another Pollyanna type character. His storyline is all about, but wait, there are assholes out there. Should I heal them too? Oh God, what do I do?
I mean, he gets to learn that lesson a very hard way, though.
He does, yeah. It's a very hard way. Basically, like, he encounters somebody who I affectionately call Miggy Two Spears. Like, he meets him, and this guy gives him this sob story. Okay, I'll patch you up. Another apothecary comes up and is like, you shouldn't have oughta did that. And then Miggy Two Spears, like
he kidnaps somebody.
He kidnaps a kid and is, like, holding him for ransom, and so Alphen ends up killing him because he has no other choice, and ends up having a massive, like, ethical crisis about it. Not unjustified, but, like, should I have healed him? Oh, I had to kill him! What have I become? But he is a nice cinnamon roll. He's a good old country boy. Mm-hmm. He does eventually decide, I'm gonna heal everybody because that is what I do.
I love everything I've heard about this guy. Smash
or Elfin.
Even though you can kind of just hear it in your own head whenever he's debating on whether he needs to kill the guy or not, you just hear Primrose go, good,
Kill him!
flow through you.
It's giving Chidi and Eleanor. But murder's okay if it's to get someone out of your way, right?
No. You do see how that's worse, right?
Oh yeah, doesn't everyone in the server hate this guy?
Kikyo has a crush on him. Or did. Oh. Therian, no last name. He grew up on the streets, and he became a thief. And when he was young, he had a best friend, and they were thieves together. But one day, he was betrayed by that best friend and left for dead. So now, Therian doesn't trust anybody. And so one day, he goes in and breaks into this one house to get the big score, because stealing is what he's good at. But in the process, he gets caught. And he's basically being blackmailed into stealing for them. And his whole storyline is about learning to trust again. But he's so edgy. Yes, I'm Therian McEdgelord, and Primrose is over here going like, wake me up when you get to the real edgy shit. I'm gonna go murder a couple of guys.
You know what I equated? Do you remember what I equated Therian to?
I don't, but
I equated him to the first-time D&D player that's about 15 years old and writes up that thief that sits in the shadows of the tavern.
Yeah, that's Therian, in a nutshell.
Yeah. I can see that. He... Physically... I think of either Nagito from Danganronpa or Remnon from Noja. Or Ganassia. Yes.
I don't think he's anything like Nagito personality-wise.
No.
I'm dark and edgy. I'm absolutely edgy.
He's totally Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't call him a Remnon either. Yeah, pass. He's not doing a lot for me.
Okay. And finally,
He's closer to Gundam Tanaka personality-wise, really.
I like Gundam Tanaka
not
better.
Quite there, but he's trying to be.
And now,
The last of the main 8 characters.
Yep.
And my personal favorite of the main 8.
Your thumbnail character.
Yes.
Hanet.
Yes.
Hanet. So
The one
Hanet,
that ends everything in N.
beest thou ready to hunteth thy prey?
And thus started the bye-bye-in phase.
Yes,
Yep.
buy-in is solely because of Hanet. But Hanet is the party hunter. Her whole storyline is she was raised by this man Zanta, who is the only other character in the fucking franchise who talks like her. Mm-hmm. He goes off on a hunting mission one day to hunt a legendary beast of some description that's causing problems. And he doesn't return for a long time. His animal companion does. So she sets off to find him and basically, like... Her adoptive father has a lot of flaws, and it's her learning to kind of, like, grow up and love him for his flaws anyway, for his gambling and flirtatious nature. Mm-hmm. But, like, it's coming of age and her growing up, and it's all about, like, parent and daughter relations. And she is genuinely a good party member.
Mm-hmm. She's
definitely a little bit of breaking out of his shadow, too.
Yeah.
At least in her own mind, even though it seems like her village has completely accepted her for being, you know, her own person. It's just in her mind, she's still weighing everything she does against this guy.
Yeah. And yeah, one of her gimmicks is she can catch wild critters out there and command them. Also, she gets a really funny... There's a side quest where you can either put her or Ulberich in a play. It's much funnier if you put her in. Because she just starts attacking the stage with monsters and is like, ha ha ha! I am the dark... I beeth the Dark Lord! Feareth me!
Giveth me thy face, Sith.
Yeah.
I'm looking in a mirror right now. Like what you said.
Also, the cat down there is Lind.
Yep.
Wait, hold that thought. Hold that thought for like 2 minutes.
You did not put the cat on here as an option.
Hold that thought for 2 minutes.
Pass! It's a fucking cat!
Okay, I'll put Lind as the pass. But Haunted. What about Haunted? We're on Haunted.
Smash! I'll smash! That's another reason to pass the fucking cat!
Okay, that means I can scroll a little farther because Lind is actually the next character I had.
God damn it!
Star suggested Lind, who is Haunted Snow Leopard, as a joke. And I'm like, there's concept art of her in here.
Did we learn nothing from 13 Sentinels? I guess not, so I still hang out with you people.
This list is going to get so much more fun in a couple of games. So this is Earhart. He was Ulberich's former BFF. He is the one who betrayed the Kingdom of Hornburg. He was raised in this one village on the edge of the Kingdom of Hornburg. It got attacked. The Kingdom of Hornburg didn't save it, so he's kind of salty about that. And then somebody offered him a truckload of money to basically, hey, I'm going to be attacking the Kingdom of Hornburg. While the king's distracted, you could totally kill him. Earhart admittedly feels guilty about this because it wasn't an honorable thing, and he is at heart an honorable man, but it's also like, this man didn't save my family. This feels gross, but... And shockingly, he is not Ulberich's final boss. And Ulberich eventually makes peace with him. Spoilers. It's an awesome sequence. It's the sequence where, like, basically the village that Earhart currently is and is currently protecting is like, oh, our guard is awesome! Ulberich helps him guard the village and then is like, alright, we've done that. Pick up your sword. What? Pick up your sword. We're having this out. Pick it up. Now. But yeah, they make peace.
Go on, pick it up.
They make peace, but yeah, Earhart is just like another knight. I kind of don't have much more to say about him because it's been a long time since we've done Octopath 1.
Yeah, that is a really well done scene between Ulberich and Earhart.
It's one of the best done scenes in the game.
I wanted to default to pass, but the honor thing does kind of redeem him. And also, he's hot.
Fair enough.
So, smash, I guess.
Yeah, he does have legitimate grievance against the King of Hornburg.
Yeah.
He has some real good reasons not to like the guy.
I mean, she's just a pretty lady. I don't see what the joke is here.
Surat, do you know who that is?
Oh yeah, I was the one that found that art for you. After you said you couldn't put her in the game, I went, because you didn't have a big piece of art, I went, there's concept art.
Yeah. So...
What is she like?
So, fairly early on in the game, you're wandering around and you meet this guard who is looking at this woman here, who is pictured, and he is like, Oh man, she's so beautiful, but I don't know what to say or to give to her. Could you help me with this? Side quest unlocked. Daughter of a dark god.
And I remember when you guys were like, you need to check out this quest, because I was playing Octopath Zero Blind for the Let's Play. And both of you knew what was coming up. You talk to this guy, talk to this guy, talk to this guy, talk to this guy, talk to this guy.
So like, is she like actually the daughter of a dark lord, or?
Meet Liblack. So she's the big bad of the game. Sort of.
She is the catalyst for the worst events that happen in the game.
Yeah, every bad thing that has happened in the game is her fault. She is trying to release her father from hell. Her father being Galdera, the god of death and necromancy. Her father is the true final boss of Octopath 1, and the bonus boss of Octopath 2.
Mm-hmm.
Which was a heart-stopping fight in 1, and something that was very cathartic in 2.
For 2, I let you look up strategies ahead of time. The fight in 2 took you 5 minutes.
12, I think, actually.
But she is irredeemably evil. She's not the most evil person in the franchise, but she bad.
But, okay, so all 8 characters have their own personal storylines they're going through. All of their storylines were kicked off because of events this person did.
Yeah.
Every single one.
And
the person like Earhart was basically convinced to betray the King of Hornburg. She's behind that.
Even Tressa's events, it's, she has the journal of somebody that Liblack there has fucked with.
But yeah, she is basically the manipulator behind the scenes.
So she only appeared in a side quest, and like, she doesn't have official art?
She does not have official art. There is a boss sprite for her elsewhere, but you definitely wouldn't have smashed that, trust me. She's
just like a harpy, like,
She also gets some characterization in 0, which is a prequel, but like, there's a couple side quests about her that it takes you a long time to do in 1, and then she's part of the final boss rush in 1.
How morally ambiguous am I feeling today? I don't know if this came up a lot in the last 2 Smasher Passes. Like, Smasher passed a literal fucking murderer.
We're gonna be hearing
what
that.
Smasher Passes have you done?
A few by now.
Marvel vs. Capcom and Pokemon.
Yeah, there's the Marvel vs. Capcom, so yeah, there were a few literal murderers in there.
I don't
Not the
remember.
least of which was M. Bison.
Okay, well, I sent him to the Shadow Realm for killing Charlie.
Repeatedly.
Yes.
There is a bit I could do here, but how seriously am I going to take this? I'm not... Am I going to say this?
Say it.
I'm not feeling particularly horny tonight. I'm just gonna... I think I gotta see myself out.
That wasn't an answer.
I don't think she can hear us now.
That wasn't an answer.
It wasn't. I don't know.
See, there's an objectively really funny answer here, but
Because my first thought is send her to the Shadow Realm so she can reunite with Papa.
Yeah,
Great, now I'm gonna have to fight her in Octopath Zero.
I still think you should hug him.
All right, and with that, we are through the Octopath 1 characters.
All right.
That was fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, like, most of them are in Zero. Zero has so many fucking characters. So many.
So stay tuned, folks. We'll be right back after these messages.
Take care, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.